It's Washday Wash-In
29.0.
with Sharkie626.
Yes, back again.
Yes, so you swam down. How was the water?
Water wasn't too bad. Still kind of, cold because it's been cold for a while, as you know.
That's true.
But yeah, I swam down because, it's Jay's birthday and, I don't drink, but figure I'd, come down for some Calderona.
Yeah, I heard you're out of that in Connecticut.
More or less.
Yeah, well, we got plenty of it here, so no worries.
Sweet.
Anyway, we're on for the wash. The Washday Wash-In 29.0. We have, 10 towels in here. And we have 400 towels in here because we're do-to-dos. 10 towels in here. And we're going to start everything off. So,
Same thing as always?
same thing as always. Kick her on.
Let's go. Okay, do the hot enable first. Okay, and starts up just like that.
Beautiful. We have the water, and we have the water. And, let's see. Just taking note of the gauges. Hopefully there's not too much glare.
I think this is the first video we're doing of a wash-in with those gauges.
With those gauges, yeah. So the one on the left is going to rise as the water gets hotter. I'll show it later. But we're going to let these fill, and we'll get some detergent in right now. Detergenting. Detergenting. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. We're detergenting. We're detergenting. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
We're jumping.
So for fabric Foster, we're using the Swivitel Complete.
Fabulous.
Fabulous!
Oh, now look at how good he looks. All the beautiful colors of his skin, all exfoliated, beautiful layers. Totally fabulous.
And this is from Shipwright, all the way from Riverhead, Long Guyland, all the way at the tip of the Guyland, because we were out there around Ooster time, and I got holy Schmitt's horseradish. It really is. You taste that, you go, holy Schmitt's, because it's from Schmitt's farm. It's so good.
Wait,
oh my God!
Is that the Schmitt's farm in Dix Hills, or the Bagatelle Road?
They might have a satellite location there or something. Yeah, actually, it is owned by them. I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
But they don't make it there. They make it out in Riverhead. So we were out there for some Calderona because that was one of the hot spots. So we picked it up while we were out there.
What happened here?
Oh yeah, the bulb gets a little wonk.
Yeah, a little wonky there. There we go.
Yeah, just till it works.
Yep.
I think it's that plug-in thing that's...
Yeah, maybe it's wearing out or something.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, you know what? Calderona.
Maybe. So there we go. Put that in, and we're detergented.
Okay, so over here on the hot pipe, the gauge did go up a little bit. I think it's about 28 Celsius. Yeah, I think so. It's still at just about 20. You can't really see because of the light. There you go. It's about 20. So, but you said you're not very accurate on these pipes, right?
No, for some reason they're not. I think because the diameter of the pipe is so small.
Yeah.
And if you notice that pipe, compared to, like, in fact, if you look over here, it's bigger here than it is there.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
So they plumbed the house in the little skinny shit and used the big stuff as like feeder lines.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I think that's one of the main reasons why the water pressure is so low. Like the hose to the backyard is off one of these things. What are you going to do with this?
I don't know. Have a drink.
I got one right here.
Ah, very good.
Cool water. I know it says Gatorade, and look how cloudy the bottle is.
I know. Oh, but hold on. If you hear about what happens with the hydrogen monoxide, it's bad for you.
Well, it is, because that's what happened. Actually, it's not the dihydrogen monoxide. What it is the fucking plastic they use, because Snapple went plastic. They used to be glass.
I know. I miss the glass
and,
bottles.
Oh, I miss those greatly.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're still made in small quantities.
Yeah, I know.
For a premium price, of course.
Of course, yeah. Gotta get your first dose of BPA.
This happened totally by accident. We were at the grocery store once, and this was a bottle of grape Gatorade, sealed. The seal wasn't broken, nothing, and somebody had either left it behind or said, oh, I don't want it after all at the register. So the cashier absentmindedly bagged it, back when we used to be able to have bags.
Right.
Absentmindedly bagged it with our groceries, and I was like, cool, free Gatorade. And I had the Gatorade, and then I was like, well, I could put water in there. And I've had this bottle for like 2 years, and look what happened to the plastic. That's scary. Jay, you've been drinking that. Tap water is bad for you. Breathing is bad for you, last I checked also.
Yeah, apparently.
So anyway, that's the story of the cloudy Gatorade bottle. Yeah, pretty grody indeed. Definitely.
Okay, we're just about up there.
Getting into the home stretch.
Home stretch, yep. How long I gotta wait?
It's the suspense, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
Suspense.
There we go.
Now you can imagine how long it took to fill the pool.
Yeah. That's it. We're, like, compared to the HE machines and the belt drives and the Speed Queens TR machines, what did this machine do? It filled, then it just started going. That's it. Nothing in between.
Yeah, what else does it need to do?
Nothing.
It knows what to do. It's like, I have to wash.
Exactly. So, notice how washers with transmissions have a constant agitation arc, which can't be changed, obviously, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be changed. That's the beauty of it.
Exactly.
It works just fine.
Yeah.
And this one's, yeah. Well, you know, this is easy to fix. You just take out the flow restrictor.
Oh yeah, it comes right out.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll pull it out right now. Oh, there you go. Much better. See how much stronger the water is because the other machine isn't running?
Is it still warm, or? Oh yeah, it's still warm.
Yeah, barely.
Because I know it's warmer out now, so the cold water's not as cold.
Yeah, in the winter we've done this. It's like, okay, it's ice cold already.
Yeah.
Then the other machine goes for its partial drain and refill, and it's like cold. But the water was so hot going in to start with. It's still a really nice.
It is, yeah. No, you should get one of those tankless water heaters. Those are the good. That's the good stuff.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
I mean,
especially if it runs on oil, hun.
Oh yeah, like oh there we go. And like loose power, loose hot water. Can't get any more green than that.
Oh, there you go.
It's so nice to hear a direct drive in person again.
You know, after all this time, you with your Speed Queen, Lex Marks 567 with his Speed Queen, and Michael Geggsno especially with his brand new Speed Queen.
Yeah, with his TC5.
Yep. With all of that, I just can't get over the spin drain. Just the pain.
I know, it's weird.
The fucking
it's
pain.
weird.
The fucking pain the Queen goes into, like, it's like a chicken trying to lay an egg. It's like, you know, it's like in such pain to get that thing spinning.
But the thing is, many of them do them for 20, 30 years, and they still keep doing it. Maybe you got to change a belt in between, but it still keeps going.
Absolutely.
And I mean, yeah, because before 2006, I thought every machine was supposed to neutral drain. Then I saw a Maytag top loader at my college in the dining commons where I used to work, and I saw it was spin draining, and I was like, oh wait, it's supposed to do that? Oh, that's interesting. I thought they were all supposed to wait first before draining. That's getting sudsy already.
Yeah, I always liked the neutral drain because I grew up with a belt drive.
Yeah, and I grew up with the direct drive, so
I grew up with a belt drive Whirlpool. And that always did a neutral drain.
It did, yeah.
And we also had a Westinghouse in either a very late 60s or early 70s, and that actually did a spin drain.
Westinghouse? Yeah. I think the Whirlpools and Kenmores were the only machines, because the GE filter flows also did a spin drain. I think that was the only machine that really neutral drained. Someone on YouTube has a video of a Blackstone machine, I think from 1955, and that did a neutral drain. The tub comes up a little bit to clear the drain. It's very interesting.
Huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always said, neutral drain. Yeah, let the water drain out. Because if you got to spin that big tub of water, that's a lot of water.
It is. But
You ever have to fill a bucket up with water? And you're like, oh yeah, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. And then you go to pick it up, you're like, oh shit.
yeah.
You know, all those people with the ice bucket challenge, what happened? They all forgot how heavy it was.
I know you see them like throw over the person by accident or something, right?
Yeah, that, or especially with the ice and that, and they dump it all over themselves instead.
Yeah.
Oh, here, listen.
That sounds like the drain pump. Or no, that's not the drain pump. What is that?
I don't know. Sometimes it does that.
Okay.
But whatever.
We are pumping?
Yep.
I don't know if I got it on the camera, but I pointed to it. And it engaged.
It flipped the water valve for just
Yeah.
a split second. That was interesting. But yeah, I have no idea. Just every once in a great while.
Okay, it's something that spins fast off. It could be the motor. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
Just every once in a while it does it.
It's not the motor coupling because it's still agitating perfectly.
Right.
Yeah.
It's it happens especially if we don't use it in a long, long time.
Yeah.
And this machine may not have been used for a couple of weeks at this point, especially doing a load of towels, because right now with the Calderona, the whiff, in case anybody isn't aware, works at a hospital, but because of Calderona, they are doing all the laundry. So,
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh,
they're
okay.
providing the scrubs in that, so I don't have to wash them, and then it just
see.
magically went away.
It's something spinning fast. It could be the drain pump, I think. Maybe like there's something caught in it or something. I don't know.
I have no idea, but just
Yeah.
like after it sits for a long time not doing laundry, because like I said, I haven't done laundry in a long time. Of any kind.
Even with that sound going, it just keeps going.
Yeah, it just keeps going, it's fine. I don't know.
There we go.
You guys are talking through it. I want to hear the machine. I want to hear the machine. We'll watch a different video.
I know, right?
We both have videos of just the machine running. For fuck's sakes, washer twerps.
Seriously. Well, we're at 6 minutes and 42 seconds. This has got to be the longest clip ever.
Probably is.
That's okay. We'll let this refill and then we'll come back.
Yeah, well, it's been too
Hold on.
long. It's been too long. That's what it is.
Yeah, we've forgotten
Bunch
by
of
this
chatty
point.
Cathy's. Anybody
Yeah.
know what a chatty Cathy is? Garbage Pail Kids? Oh, Gen X reference. Oh, you're such a boomer.
Yeah. Okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer.
Okay, be back when this is refilled. Okay, we just about all refilled here. Any day now, right? Just starts agitating again, that's all it has to do. Beautiful. But you know, Jay, there's something wrong here, okay? I mean, this is all nice and full of water, but the moist beads are all dried out. I mean, why?
Well, like I said, we haven't done laundry in a long time, so they dry out, and then every now and again I'll put more water in them, and they become moist beads again.
They just died waiting.
They lost waiting, and they died waiting, yes.
That's good. This one's pretty sudsy. Well, that one drained halfway, so.
Yeah. And, you know, I showed you the Gatorade bottle, the cloudy Gatorade bottle, but that's also because of the wonderful, wonderful, way, way overpriced New York water
Yeah,
we
right.
have. Because over the years, when did I get this? 2009, you said, right?
Yeah, 2009, I'm pretty sure is when you got it, yeah.
Did you notice the orange coloration on the iron in the water?
I did not notice that until just now.
That's been there for years.
I did not know that until you just pointed that out.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to see in the video, but...
Yep. Oh, you know what we should do while we're at it here? I should wipe the data off of this drive. When you're a computer guy, I mean, these things happen. So.
This tub doesn't seem to be leaning as much as it used to, I've noticed.
Yeah, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
I wonder if like one of the wear pads are worn out or something. I don't know.
I have no idea. I mean, Geg's knows Speed Queen leans.
Yeah.
That's too many E's.
Honestly, a lot of Speed Queens lean, if you notice,
actually,
but
it only
ours
does that on Halloween, though.
Oh, because ours. I got you. That's good.
Right. So I did what I see there.
Ours doesn't really. I mean, we have ours, tilted the front tilt up and back just a little bit. You can kind of see, but I think it looks good that way. But if you notice, our tub is centered. I don't know why some tubs just don't center. It's weird. Ours is okay.
It's. I read somewhere somebody said something like it's not a Speed Queen without the lean or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't drink lean. It's bad for your health.
That's why I drink Detergent.
Ah. Oh,
Much better for you.
Yeah, it sanitizes your insides.
Absolutely, and if you got the one with phosphates, they
Ooh,
flying,
man.
flying.
I'm tripping out, man. Dude, I'm as high as the tide, man. Get it?
That was pretty bad.
Oh, come on, you liked it.
But it depends on if you're in Russia or not.
Oh.
I don't think this is actually Russian, but this is the tide.
That's okay. We identify it as Russian.
This is the tide with the Vladimir scent. I have to try it again. It's just been so long. That's Vladimir.
Vladimir.
It smells like a guy named Vladimir.
The thing is, his name does sound like a scent almost. It really does. Vladimir.
Doesn't it though?
It really
yeah,
does.
It's like patchouli. But seriously, try that out.
Yeah,
That smells like Vladimir's cologne, does it not?
Yeah, wait, is that softener or detergent?
Detergent.
Oh, yeah, did Tide
it's
make
real
softener?
Tide.
Okay, I don't know if Tide made softener.
In fact, let's just give a touch of Vladimir to our towels, just for. And
that's
look how
it.
thick that is.
You just Russianized our.
That is. Look at the drip on that.
Yeah, you just Russianized your washer.
Oi! Opa!
Thank you, drive-through.
Well, you can make a melody. You could go, everything's gonna break. Everything is broken. Everything is gonna break. Thank you, drive-through.
A little touch of that in there, just because of the Vladimir.
Why not?
Actually, let's make it a little more Russian. Yeah, here I got the Russian right here, man. Let's put some of that shit in. Oh. Vladimir.
Okay, the 2009 machine has entered, as I used to put in my video description, this is the normal speed agitation. The only reason why I used to call it normal speed was because I know on the timer, it would say heavy and then normal, but I didn't know that pertained to soil level and not speed, so that's how I came up with it. And I'm probably incorrect, but it's just stuck with me ever since. This one's still going high speed. And they're doing great.
Yeah, so anyway, that's how you Russianize the laundry.
Yeah, I know, right? Look at that, Jay. It's actually tilting a lot more now.
Whoa. Where is your social distancing on this one?
What? I deleted my Facebook 2 years ago. That's not socially distant enough? Yeah, look at that, though. It's leaning more.
It is. It just does sometimes, and sometimes doesn't. I don't know. Sometimes only half a dozen.
Now that's a normal speed agitation.
Well, it sobered up from the Vladimir, so...
Yeah, finally calmed itself down.
Yeah. Not too bad. I guess I ran out of vodka.
Yeah. Hey, this one's really sudsy. Huh, interesting. Although, given what we did with the Jabón Hispano, this is nothing.
This is nothing.
Yeah, it'll take this no problem.
Do you hear that? Close the lid. Close the lid. What laundry? What is running in here?
They're so loud, I can't hear you, man.
Yeah, I mean, because otherwise I'd have HE would go, woo! Woo! What the hell?
And that must be the ambulance.
Yeah, really. I mean, obviously, yes, this is on low speed, or as I call it, low speed agitation. But even so, even on high speed, especially with the lids closed, freaking silent.
I know.
Oh, you got your Jimber Jams on.
Yeah, kind of cool, huh?
You arrive at Dennis. Wears a sporty frock coat and a long Jimber Jam. He paces about nervously. Obvious exits are not Dennis. Look, Dennis. Look, Jimber Jam. Alright, that is a nice Jimber Jam. Okay. Talk to Dennis. Sale at a discount market.
It's actually the first time I think I've ever worn one of these in the Washday Wash-In videos.
Well, you know, I mean, you swam down. He's all ready for Betty Bye already.
Well, it took me 2 hours and 45 minutes to get here. You know.
The currents were upstream, I guess, huh?
Yeah, it's one of those days.
We're going to neutral drain.
Never seen this thing for a long time. Well, that disengaged right away.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, I love how fast it drains. Oh, there it goes again.
Yeah. Very weird.
Yeah, why? What if it's the drain pump? Seriously.
It could be, but like I said, it's very rare, and it usually only happens when we haven't used it in a long time.
Well, because with HE machines, they would just break down right away, and like Mr. Dink would say, it was very expensive.
Very expensive. Yes. So yeah, it's 11 years old, and all that's happened in 11 years is it makes a weird sound every now and again. Now, things and people age at different rates, but I make a lot of sounds I didn't make when I was 11. And when I was 11, I made a lot of sounds I didn't make when I was 3. So yeah, when things get old, they get grumbly sometimes, indeed. So, but I love how it's drained. It's all drained, and it just keeps running.
Yeah, like I said, the only machine that makes a neutral drain sound exciting.
It's like, how does it spin that much?
I know, because you know why? Because it knocks onto the brake cam just enough for it to release, for the tub to do it like that much.
I know, but that went like almost, an eighth of a turn there. That was decent.
I know. Kirk Revis one time actually asked about what that clunk was. I was able to help him out.
With the shock knowledge.
A little shaky. I think this has the spin clutch with only 3 pads. That's why it takes a little bit longer to get up to speed.
I always thought the other one took a bit longer to get up to speed.
Well, it should, because it has more contact on the clutch drum.
Yeah, this machine has not seen a load like this in a long time.
We have to get it back in shape.
Yeah.
There it goes. I think the other machine's got it. Yep, there it goes. Let's get that back. And that one disengaged right away, too.
You know what I love about the drain that I have on this? When it goes, the motor starts, and then you get that.
Yep.
I love that.
No, you're not a fan of it, but I like hearing the
gurgle sound.
Yeah,
no, it sounds like the drain is ready to back up. Believe me, we've had plenty of that in our old apartment, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
The water level switch is reset. You heard that?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There's this modern song where this woman says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. I'm like, that's not how you count numbers.
Well, because 7, 8, 9, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be why. it's picking up speed. Oh, it's a little off balance. Oh, here we go. There, it's balancing now.
Nothing beats that old drain pump sound. That really is the best.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that for now.
Oh my gosh,
and the
warm water.
Look at that, and the pressure even.
I know.
That's your warm rinse right there.
Love it.
That's on a bad day at your house in Long Island.
Right.
With the sprinklers on while somebody was flushing 8 toilets. That's pretty damn balanced. Now it's going off.
Yeah, it always takes a little bit longer for it as it speeds up. A little shaky.
Just about up to speed there. I always love watching the...
Oh, the softener dispenser?
Yeah. See, even this is making like...
Is that thunder?
I have no idea what that was. But it's making that little... beep, beep, beep.
I keep that open, but it's usually open.
Yeah.
Should I do the Sharkie claws?
I don't know. Maybe the Sharkie fins. But yeah, I was saying, I mean, you hear the little...
Yeah.
God only knows. You know, this thing is, what, 94? So
Yeah,
what are we, 26 years?
Yeah.
It can make sounds. It can
Yeah.
do that. It's allowed, you know? As long as it don't break, you know, it's fine. It can make weird sounds as long as you know what they are. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it is definitely something spinning fast. So
Yeah.
anyway, we'll let that refill and go from there.
He also replaced the counterbalance spring.
And we're refilling here. So now with the warm rinse and the warm rinse, you can see how the water pressure is decreased, but having both the hot and the cold at the same time.
Pretty good.
Even with the flow restrict. Oh no, actually we took that out.
Yeah, we took that out. Yeah.
Right. I forgot. Right, good. What happened? You do a Sharkie pause?
What? No, man, I didn't touch anything. No, I swear to Charlie.
Swear to Charlie?
Yeah, Charlie the Atuna.
Wah, wah, wah. Watch the engage. Oh, beautiful. That's the kind where you have an old car that does not have a brake interlocked on the shifter and you just slam the fucking thing and drive and slam the gas at the same time. That's what that was. Just boom! Right in and running. Oh yeah. That's like seriously, it's like hitting the ground running. Oh yes, the softener fart bubbles. Oh yeah. These are the good smelling fart bubbles. Because like, you ever actually like take a bath? I know baths aren't as much of a thing as they used to be, but you ever like fart in the bathtub? And you're in the bathtub, the water's nice and warm, you got your soap going, you get all nice and clean, everything's comfortable. If you have any pain, the warm like helps work it out, and you're like, and then you're like, oh, that's not very clean at all. With this, you get Spanish lady fart bubbles. They smell like Fabuloso.
And like, notice, Jay, the tub isn't turning at all. It's not supposed to. Because, you know, that just sacrifices wash performance.
Well, of course.
Yeah, so this is the true washing. The tub stays still, just the agitator does the work.
Right, and if you look at the waves in the water, wow.
You actually get currents.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually agitating.
Amazing, isn't it?
It agitates the water through the clothes. And agitates the clothes, or in this case, towels,
Through the water.
through the water at the same time.
Amazing. But no, have to get rid of those transmissions. The machines they just don't work as well with them.
This water is actually looking, I don't know, a little unhealthy?
Could be because of the fabric softener?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think your Sharkie paws worked.
What was that?
I said I don't think your Sharkie paws worked.
Actually, it's interesting. That one actually went first for the first time. That doesn't happen too often, actually.
Yeah,
It's kind of
interesting.
a first. Actually, that's good. You know what that means? They'll have full pressure spray rinses, because that has a shorter delay
Yes,
as already.
indeed. I love when we get the double drag and double drain. That's pretty cool. Oh, in fact, we're going to have one, I think.
Yep.
It's pumping.
Oh, I love the sound of that agitate gear at neutral. It's just awesome.
No, I think the other machine's going to run out of water
I think
first.
so. It's okay. We'll have 2 transmissions in neutral. That'll sound cool.
Yep, now it ran out. Probably going to pump again.
Maybe.
Now it will. Look at that go down. Yeah.
I know, it pumps so fast.
4, 5, 6, 7. That's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Oh, we're pumping all right.
You know what someone should do on a Speed Queen? Take off the belt and then put the machine to spin. See how fast it drains the water.
Interesting.
Yeah, see, because since the drain pump is actually directly driven by the motor, even if the belt breaks, you can still drain it.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's called a good, simple design.
Exactly. Yeah, look at that spray rinse. That's nice.
Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that actually rinse. That was decent.
That was very good.
See, it's in labor.
Yeah, the tub's like not moving. There it goes. That was amazing.
It's in labor. You can hear it, but it's not like the Speed Queen where that thing is just like, I'm gonna die. Okay, I did it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that.
Florida sills. Oh, let's just go.
Oh, it didn't engage, so maybe we'll hear the spin pull clunk when it starts again.
Yeah, it should. It's a water.
Yep, it did it.
There
Nice.
it was.
Oh, this one's shaking a little bit.
It is. Whoa.
Error, drain the towels.
And did you hear that when the water shut off? It went.
Yeah, that was the timer.
No, that was the valve.
Really?
Yeah, the valve sometimes go.
Oh, I like that.
It smells like it hasn't been run in a long time. That warm rinse go.
I know, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. You know, there's not a drop of soap left on those things.
Nope, looking good indeed. Yep, there was again.
Yep.
Work, 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 work.
Jeber spear, hoorn, gear, steer, bork, bork, bork.
Now, this is pretty funny. Like, this is a pretty shaky spin right now, okay? But that one's like pretty steady. You notice that? Pretty cool. Steady as she goes. I have an idea. Let's play a game of spin the bottle.
That's good. That's good. Here, in fact, let's give this a little bit of lavender scent while we're at it.
That's it.
There he goes. Yeah.
You just de-rinse the laundry.
No, it's fine. It defeats its own purpose.
Don't overcook it. Overcook it's no good. It defeats its own purpose.
That actually smells really nice, too.
It does actually, yeah, you can smell it over here too. So you guys see what this spin cycle does? It just goes. When it goes to spin, it just goes to spin. The tub spins to full speed, nothing in between, okay? None of this reversing stuff like those dumb GEs or whatever they are do these days.
Milano washers.
Yeah, they're even worse than Milano washers, believe me. And like, you know...
What is this thing doing? The thing is fucking possessed! What is this thing even doing?
Well, it's an automatic fill, so you can't control it with a fill. So
What does this thing fucking think it's doing? The thing is fucking possessed!
Exactly. And like, you know, notice how even with the newer TR Speed Queens, the drain pump turns on and off. Why? This just runs all the time because that's what it's supposed to do. What is with this on and off nonsense, okay? Is the pump going to burn out if it runs all the time? Well then, that's a crappy drain pump. I am sorry. This whole thing of separate drain pumps is just so dumb. Even the old GEs with the plastic tubs, those were separate drain pumps. They ran all the time during spin and neutral drain. Unbelievable. The stuff they're making today is absolute nonsense. It is not better than how it used to be. It is not.
Fish rant.
Yeah, exactly. People say, you should embrace new technology. Okay, I'll embrace it and then throw it into the trash can. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Because it does not work, okay? Seriously. The newer machines are literally not doing anything more that these can't do. And look at that. It has a brake. It just stops. Amazing.
Yeah, not waiting 5 fucking minutes.
I know.
Post down from, it spins at 1100 RPM. So when I put it in the dryer only runs for 10 minutes. Because that's all it can handle before it fucking breaks.
Exactly. And people, the reason why washers spun so fast back then is because dryers weren't as readily available as today.
Yes.
They were a lot more expensive.
And not only that, but they were also a luxury.
Exactly.
It was a luxury to have an automatic washer.
It was.
As it was. Absolutely. That was a luxury. In the 50s,
yeah.
Woo, you were pretty loaded if you could do that.
Exactly.
You had some money. And they were, if you do like an inflation calculator, that shit was expensive.
Oh, they were expensive back then. Oh, yeah.
That cost money, but let me tell you, that machine held up.
Yeah, exactly.
You buy that thing, you have it 20 years. You might have a little repair here and there that the repairman, your nice, friendly... politically correct.
Politically correct,
non-Uncle Floyd repairman.
Oh, no, I was going to say, wrench user person thingy.
No, I was going to say a non-Uncle Floyd repairman. Ooh, too soon.
Oh, jeez.
But, you know, white lives matter too. Because, you know, Black Lives Matter, the protests that are going on right now, that's great. The looting is the jungle coming out.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you one thing. Over in Connecticut, hon, no protests.
Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't happen. Hey, listen, the protesting and that is great. Black Lives Matter. Absolutely, hands down, no question. But all lives matter. That's the point. Okay? Stop the shit. If you... Listen, I was once in a nursery where plants, you know, where you get plants and that. And there was a lady in a dark blouse who walked in, and she walked around and looked around a little bit, and she shouts out to the clerk over at the counter there, "Where you got the collard greens at?" If you're going to live up to your stereotype, you deserve it.
Yeah.
You know, try. Why do people get the stereotypes? Because that's what they like. Hey, listen, I love collard greens. They're great. When prepared properly, oh, fuck yes. Absolutely. But to live up to that? Come on. You know, let's all be civil. You know, what? You know, white men can't swim. You know? So, I don't know. And then who are the famous swimmers? I don't know. Some of them are white, I think.
Oh, yeah, what's it? Michael
Phelps?
Phelps or something? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And, you know, and the thing
He
is...
Phelps something somewhere.
The thing is, you know, protesting is perfectly fine. You know, protesting is fine. But when you start, you know, breaking windows and setting fire to buildings, that's not protesting. That's rioting, and that's illegal.
Right. And the one thing that I did kind of like that they did immediately after Mr. Floyd was that they burned down the precinct that was right there. I thought that was actually pretty cool because it was sort of like an eye for an eye kind of type thing.
Yeah.
So I thought that was actually pretty cool they did that. But then they burned down the post office. Didn't that just do a disservice? Didn't the people who live in... Didn't they just fuck themselves?
I know.
Like, what the hell? I mean, their welfare check could be in there. What you talking about?
What are you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
Indeed. Oh, well, Susan flagged this one, so...
Yeah, definitely.
This one's on the house, folks.
Yeah.
Ay.
It's okay, we washed our hands and the towels of that situation.
That's right.
Yeah, and they look fantastic and clean. Awesome.
That's right.
Sweet.
Yep. Yes. Yes. A very, very thorough wash. So now that our mouths are washed out with soap too, we're all talked out. So thanks so much for watching this Washday Wash-In 29.0 with Sharkie626.
Yep, you know it.
So, thanks for watching.
Make sure you hit like.
Make sure you hit subscribe.
And take care.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Whoa, what happened? Did you do a Sharkie pause on this thing?
No. I didn't do anything, man. I swear. I swear to Charlie the Tuna.
You fucked that up.
Fuck.
Bloopers!
Bloopers, yeah.